Alors on va se faire une visite de la prison de Fremantle, qui a priori c'est un des monuments historiques qu'il y a ici en Australie. Bon alors il va y avoir une guide qui va parler, elle va être parlée du coup en anglais australien, donc comptez pas forcément sur moi pour vous traduire le truc, mais vous allez voir, comme ça va vous permettre d'entendre un petit peu l'australien et puis vous essayez de comprendre ce que vous pouvez uniquement.
So I'm going to start in 1829, and the Swan River colony was first settled. It was all free settlers to start off with. Problem was, by 1849 there was under 5,000 people here. Too few people. A group of farmers went to the government and they asked for convicts to be sent out here. The English government is thrilled because they've got overflowing prisons. They put the first 75 aboard, and I was looking for my Irishman to make a quip, but I didn't see you in time. Okay, they put the first 75 aboard a ship and they sent them out to the Swan River colony. They arrived in 1850 and it was a big surprise for everybody because the ship that was bringing the letter to say they were coming hadn't yet got here. So suddenly they've got no Twitter, right? Yeah. Okay, suddenly they've got 75 people they need to put somewhere. They put them into a warehouse, which is where the Esplanade Hotel is in Fremantle today. Anybody staying there? No. Okay. So that's where they put them. It was just a warehouse. They brought out 10,000 male convicts. They never brought any female convicts to the Swan River colony, Western Australia. Okay. Now by 1852 they'd got enough that they could start building, and they started on those outside perimeter walls. Can you see the natural limestone ridge under there? Yeah? That's where they dug out all the limestone. The original limestone hill went to the third story of that building. Luxury man. You put in a form. It might be for tiny teddy biscuits, might be for sunscreen, might be for a second-hand TV. Cigarettes, most people smoked and they were used as a currency. You had to save 10% of what you earned. When you got to 250, you could transfer some money out. Sounds okay, doesn't it? Till you know, I had an ex-prisoner on one of my tours who cleaned all the gun towers. Monday to Friday, he'd been paid $2 a week. But I like to start with what the convicts were given to eat. So breakfast was gruel, which was like watery porridge. Lunchtime, a soupy stew with about 200 grams of meat in it. Evening meal was bread, sometimes with cocoa, sometimes with tea. These guys are working 12, 14 hours a day. Then the doctor decided the meat was making them aggressive. So he took the only protein they're getting out of their diet. Then he decides fresh bread's not good for them. So they smell it cooking, they only ever get stale bread. He had to reinstate the protein, but the stale bread stayed. Okay? Now, he didn't keep his job for long. I've tried researching him. I can't find more to the story, but I know there's more there. Modern prison types, this is the best job to have. First pick of the food. Fresh clothes every day. A shower every day. You get to share the little yard just out there with 25 other people. It's great, but you know, best job. You're given it if you've committed a crime of passion. But that means you've killed somebody close to you. You're not going to kill again, or it's unlikely you'll kill again. You're going to be here for 25 or 30 years. If you've got the best job and you behave, you keep it. But if you mess it up, you're going to find yourself in the yard I'm going to show you next. living huge, long rope with knots on the bottom. Cat of nine tails, last used in 1943. A man called Sidney Sutton got 17 at 25 lashes. The other way you can be flogged is the birch. The birch is flicky twigs, like a witch's broomstick. You get the birch across the bottom. The youngest person ever to have the birch was an 8-year-old boy called Samuel Andrews. All he'd done was steal fruit from the high street. The birch was last used in 1962. Okay, go the other side. Okay. Oh, come on, we can have the German. No, the Swiss. Come on, we'll have the Swiss. Come on, the Swiss. Okay. Okay. Now, put your one hand there, because they're cheating there. Now, they put a collar around here to protect your main artery. They put another one around here to protect your kidneys. They make you guys come and watch, because it's no surprise you've been misbehaving. Okay, we want to scare you. 2, 3, ah! Okay. Now at this point, you go weak at the knees, and the doctor comes along and says, take that man down. He lies you on the ground, right? Rubs salt into the wound. Takes you off to the hospital, heals you up. It takes months. They keep bringing you back until you finish the sentence. The first few cries you can hear across Fremantle. Then the cat's got your tongue. Enough room to swing the cat. Let the cat out of the bag. This is the cat we're talking about. Can we have a huge cat? You were so much fun.
Bon alors, ça vous a fait quel effet d'être incarcéré? J'espère que la visite de la prison ça vous a plu. Si vous avez aimé cette vidéo, mettez-moi un gros like, abonnez-vous à la chaîne YouTube et on se retrouve demain pour une prochaine vidéo. Ciao!